Hi there, grandkids. Today I'm going to read a book that's based on a true story. It was written by Mark St. Germain and illustrated by April Willie. The title is Three Cups. On my 5th birthday, my parents gave me a wonderful present. They said it would take me on many adventures. These 3 cups are from our cupboard, I said. Is this my present? There's more, my mother explained. Look inside the envelope. We think it's time you started getting a weekly allowance, my father told me, and every year it will grow bigger, just like you will. Every week we will help you divide your allowance among the 3 cups, Mother said. 1 cup is for savings, 1 cup is for spending, and 1 cup is for charity. After we discussed how to divide the money and put it in the cups, we put them in my room. But what about the adventures? I asked. They'll come, my father promised. Every Saturday, week after week, I got excited when it was time to put my allowance into the 3 cups. Every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I forgot about the money. One day, my mother said, "It looks like your cups are filling up. Let's see how much you have." She helped me count. I was surprised at how much there was, especially in my savings cup. "I have an idea," Mother said. "Let's take a trip to the bank." "You're rich," said my sister. "I think I want to keep saving my allowance in cups," I told my mother. "You can do that," she said, "but let's ask Mr. Duncan how the bank can help you save even more." Mr. Duncan was the president of the bank. He told me he could keep my money safe and make it grow. I asked him how. He said that when I put my money in his bank, it would be called a deposit. It would be placed in my very own savings account, which would hold my money for me just like my savings cup did. Best of all, Mr. Duncan said the bank would pay me to keep my money there. The money the bank pays is called interest. He explained to me how it works. Interest sounded interesting to me. After I deposited the money from my savings cup, Mr. Duncan gave me a lollipop. I asked for one for my sister, too. "Is this the adventure?" I asked Mother. "It's just the beginning. Do you know how much money you have in your spending cup?" she asked. After we got home from the bank, I counted the money in my spending cup. I wanted to buy a new baseball glove, but I knew I hadn't saved enough yet. "Do you really want that glove?" Mother asked. "I do," I told her. Mother said if I just saved my money for a little while longer, I'd have enough to buy it. "You could buy a doll instead," my sister said. So I waited for 1 week, then 2, then 3. By then, I had more than enough to buy my new baseball glove. I bought my sister a present with the money left over. "This is an adventure," I told my mother and father. "It's not over yet," Father said. "What about your charity cup?" Charity means helping others. But there were so many people who needed help, and my charity cup was so small. I went to my parents and asked them what I could do. 100 things, Father said. 100 times 100 things, Mother told me. Then I remembered that my school was collecting food for needy families. I asked my mother if I could go with her to the grocery store. With the money from my charity cup, I bought 8 cans of soup. When I brought them to my teacher, Miss Phillips, she asked me if I would like to help deliver all the food our school collected. The families we helped were happy to receive our gifts. Helping them made me feel happy too. That night, my father asked which cup was my favorite. My spending cup, I said. No, my savings cup. But my charity cup makes me feel good too. Saving, spending, and charity, Father told me. Doing all 3 things as you keep growing up, that's the adventure. The weeks went by. Every week I divided my allowance into my 3 cups. The years went by. Every year my allowance grew. When I got my first job mowing our neighbor's yard, I also put that money I made into the 3 cups. By the time I was in high school, I had bought many things with money from my spending cup. With the money from my charity cup, I helped many people. And when I graduated from high school, I used money from my savings account at the bank to help pay for the college I went to. I packed my 3 cups to take with me. Today, my own son turned 5 years old. Happy birthday, I said. Are you ready for an adventure? This part of the book is a parent's guide in getting started with the 3 cups. So they would know how to do that with you, if you like. Because I know 2 of you, Audrey and Sophia, your 5th birthday is coming up pretty soon this year. I hope you liked that adventure of the 3 cups. I hope that you are able to save some money, spend some money, and do some little charity with some other money. I love you guys. Bye-bye.